Hey guys, I am so awkwardly not proficient in this video thing. I just took like a 5-minute long video and it didn't record. And I didn't realize until I got to the end of it. So I'm going to try and recap everything I already thought I said, but didn't. I'm not even going to begin to list all the people I'm saying hi to because there's so many of you and I don't want to forget anyone. Tara, I commend your efforts in trying to name everybody. So I'm just going to give an update of what I've been up to. I just got back from DC last night. I went to a conference for the American Chemical Society. I presented a poster of my research at an undergraduate poster session, which was nice. The only thing kind of stunk is everyone at the poster session pretty much had professional posters made, which are really expensive. They're like $80 for a 4x6 sheet of paper. And I had PowerPoint slides for mine, and I just tacked them up on the board because it was free, and I just thought most of the students would be doing that. So that kind of stunk, but I got some good responses about my research, which is nice. And I went to some recruiting events for graduate schools, which I learned a little bit about applying for schools and stuff like that, but I didn't really see any of the schools I was really looking for. I'm hoping to stay in the Northeast or hopefully the East Coast for grad school, and there was a lot of really random Midwest schools that I just, they're not really reputable for chemistry, so that wasn't ideal. But DC was interesting. It actually made Philadelphia look like a really cheap city, which I didn't think was possible. DC was probably the most expensive city I've been in other than New York, so that was a little disappointing. We went to a bunch of restaurants and bars and things, and it was really expensive. The nice thing was, though, I went with my fellow officers where we have a club, a chemistry club at school, and we got the university to fund our trip. They gave us like $1,500 to go on this trip, so I'm going to get reimbursed for everything I spent there, so it's kind of nice. Drexel is kind of a pain in the butt as a school, so they're paying us to go to this trip, so that was great. But I was a little surprised with the restaurants and stuff in DC because we were staying right in downtown Washington, and most of the stuff there weren't very local restaurants that I'd never heard of before, because I really like when I go to the city to try the signature cuisine and that kind of thing. But in DC, a lot of the things were chain restaurants that you see in most major cities in the U.S., and they're really expensive again. So that was kind of not cool. But I did get to go to some of the museums in DC that I haven't seen before. I went to the Air and Space Museum, the Museum of Natural History, and I went to some other Smithsonian museums, which was nice. But it was so hot. I'm so lucky I didn't get a sunburn because, as you can see, I'm like the whitest person ever. And I really thought I was going to get burned, but I didn't. It was, 95 degrees, and in DC, everything is concrete, and it's just you can just feel the heat coming up in waves from the pavement. So it was really hot. But we came back last night. I got back at around 9:30 last night, so I had one day off of work, but I had to go back today, and it's a really busy week, so it's a little stressful. Actually, shouldn't be procrastinating right now, but I am, because you guys are such awesome people. Anyway, I have about a month left of my internship, Tara, because you were asking. It's going well. I have an independent project which I've been working on, which is really cool. It's a little frustrating because it's one of those projects, you move forward an inch, you go back a mile. So I'm learning a lot, though, which is nice. And I start school September 21st. It's very late, but Drexel is a trimester school, so I'll also graduate late. I'll graduate in June of next year instead of May when everyone else is. Damn you, Drexel. What else is up? That's pretty much it. Let me know how everyone is doing. Sorry for my awkwardness. I'm not really good at this whole talking to myself or a computer thing. I'm bad enough talking on the phone sometimes, so this is my attempt. Hopefully it wasn't too terribly awkward, and let me know if it is, and I'll never do it again. So talk to you later, guys. Good seeing you.